Celtic Warrior, always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due. Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings? The King of Strong Style has arrived. Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
Martial art strikes. Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for him to kill every night. Victory is just not enough. Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
The key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior. Here we go with the increasingly dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura. Always a ruthless competitor in the ring, Nakamura has been more focused on chaos lately. Shinsuke seems to pick his targets at random, but that's only until he makes his cryptic plans clear. All you can really do is hope the King of Strong Style doesn't target you next.
And across the way is Sheamus, an Irish brawler with a short fuse whose bad side you do not want to be.
Yeah, Sheamus' fiery temper is not to be underestimated. The Celtic Warrior only knows one way to take care of his problems, and that's obliterating them with powerhouse offense. All tied up now. Slips into a rear waistlock. Able to escape and now they win. Into the side headlock here. Drop suplex. Nothing fancy here. Instant victory. It does. Yep, reflexes. Looking for the pin. Way too early.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And the King of Strong Style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
The King of Strong Style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match. You imagined correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. The exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, man. You just listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Sheamus, patent offense with what noise?
I think that shows Sheamus' temper has reached its boiling point. Oh, right to the midsection. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Hits back again.
Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape.
steering clear there.
Connecting in the abdomen.
Great ring awareness saved it.
Power slam.
Wow.
What a devastating move by Nakamura, asserting his place on the throne as the king of strong style.
I think it's safe to say Shinsuke isn't losing his crown anytime soon.
We could be moments away from Sheamus' doom.
Nakamura.
That could be Sheamus' demise. There's two, and he's still in the game.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior. Nakamura thought he had this match all wrapped up. These men have given everything they have and more at this point. This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. And he heads back into the ring.
Wait for it. Oh, slam.
Oh, what impact! The Celtic Warrior making the climb to the sky. Nobody. Oh, what impact! That was nasty. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. To the small of it back.
Shinsuke ready to get lethal on his opponent. Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
He is locked in and he has his opponent dead to rights. Carrying into jeopardizing position here. He gets back into the ring. Up and around. His pin could put Nakamura away for good.
The referee didn't even see it.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
The Celtic Warrior did what he does.